Alright, what's up guys, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Rob.
And we are Real Time. Today we are back with Daisy Jones and the Six, episode 7. This one's called She's Gone. This is definitely in reference to Daisy. At the end of last episode, she just disappeared, Irish goodbye to everyone, and went to Greece and said, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. So, I don't know how they're going to find her. Like, how do you track down someone, especially back in the, 70s? But they're going to have to figure out where she's at. I could definitely see Billy having to go bring her back home, but she is super upset after, I think, the argument they just had at the photo shoot, and then also reading the journalist's draft he sent her, and it brought up her addiction problems and how she takes pills, and only Billy knows this, so obviously he's the one that gave the information, but also she gave information about Billy missing his daughter's birth, so it goes both ways. They both kind of spilled some tea, and definitely we learned from Almost Famous, the movie, that you don't tell these journalists your secrets because they will just use it and kind of expose you, and I feel like potentially his book or whatever he puts out is going to be very detrimental to the band, exposing secrets and whatnot, because they do have a lot. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm waiting for this really perfect episode of great vibes, but I feel like even at this point it's just not ever going to happen. So we'll see, but I mean I want to see them on tour. We'll see if it happens.
Yeah, I'm very curious to even know what this episode's going to be about, because the band is completely split up right now. Daisy is on another side of the planet right now, and yeah, I don't see the Six flying to Greece to go get her or anything. I don't even think they know where she is, so could just be a lot of Daisy in Greece, who knows. Yeah, it'll be interesting to find out how they make up, if they do. I mean, we know that they're going to perform it together at some point. So, how we get there is the question. But yeah, there's a bunch of secrets that I'm sure are gonna get revealed sooner rather than later. But when that happens, I just feel like everything's just gonna implode. The band is gonna be cooked. When Camilla finds out that Daisy and Billy kissed, and then whatever happened with Camilla and Eddie, as soon as that comes to light, it's over, I think. But until then, I hope we hear more good songs, because they've been really great so far.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it though. Before we get into this episode, if you guys have been enjoying the Daisy Jones and the Six reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We have our Patreon, Discord, our second channel, A-Talk, all of our social medias, and the address to our P.O. Box. But yeah, let's get into it. Daisy Jones in the Six, episode 7, She's Gone. Let's go. Simone, the disco pioneer. Oh, 2 years earlier. Okay. Hey.
I can't believe you came.
Well, you said I had to see it, so.
Are we gonna see a full 2 years of Simone?
Her record?
I don't understand.
I took the vocals you sent me, added some tracks from the crowd, and they told me enough of it.
Damn.
Oh, wow, they love her.
You got fans.
Oh,
You don't
that's
need
gotta
those
feel
old-
really good.
She don't need those old creepy white dudes.
Look at that, they know all the lyrics.
And you know what'll really make them go crazy?
If you sang it. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is gonna be sick. A Star Is Born. Where's Lady Gaga?
I could have sang that song all night. Maybe we should work on that.
Maybe we should.
Stop. People are watching. Sorry. One more time.
She's not as public about it.
I just don't want to keep hiding something that feels this good.
She was right. I was hiding,
Another year.
and I wasn't yet ready to stop.
The rise of Simone.
That song just worked.
Oh shit. We're popping off now.
We put it out on a tiny label and hand-delivered copies to every DJ we knew.
That is
God,
badass.
it was fun. Suddenly, Bernie and I were doing 4 shows a night.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's draining.
Look, that dude.
Oh my
is
god, he's just painted.
Have you spoken to Daisy recently?
No, it's been a few weeks. Sure, it's nothing. She wouldn't miss the tour.
Will you let me know?
So she's in Greece now.
Just my roommate. Some execs from South Shore are gonna meet us at the club. They wanna press the record.
Record deal? South, I'm guessing South is like a label or something? I don't know.
Jackson. Yes. Telegram for you. Oh, thank you, Chloe.
Is it from
Daisy?
What? What? What is it?
I've got to go to Greece.
Oh.
I mean, what about the shows we booked?
She's got to go help her friend.
Well, you sure as hell ain't going to Greece by yourself.
Let's go, Bernie.
Bernie's sick.
Oh, maybe it's that door. We
Think
passed.
so?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You came.
He seems pretty pumped.
Are you okay? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, they thought she was in
You
trouble.
disappeared and no one heard from you for weeks, and you wrote me this. I'm sorry. I didn't read.
Oh, dude. If I was Simone, I would be fucking furious.
I'm not in trouble. I'm getting married.
What?
Oh,
Nikki?
oh, here we go.
Justin Timberlake?
This is my fiance, Nikki Fitzpatrick.
It's a pleasure. I've heard so much about you. Please, please, come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Who the fuck is this guy?
How? What has she known him for 3 weeks?
I know that you think that this is crazy, but he's just not like anybody I've ever met. He
Billy.
lives in the moment and he's free, and I told him I couldn't marry him without my maid of honor here. So that's why I wrote.
Well, maybe next time use a telephone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think of the 6, Nikki?
What?
The 6. 6 of what?
He has no idea who she is.
You never heard her music?
I thought you were a poet.
Uh-oh.
So this is your home?
In a way, yes, yeah. I spend as much time here as I can.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Where I have a few obligations.
What is it that you do, Nikki?
I am a student.
What?
Working on a dissertation.
Wait, you own this house?
Yes.
How does a student have that much money?
My family are members of a non-ruling sovereign nobility back in Ireland.
Wait. Are you a prince?
Don't tell people.
His family goes back to the 13th century in Ireland, and they have a castle.
Whoa.
The whole thing is very meaningless outside a small aristocracy.
But that's how he's loaded. I feel like Simone is worried.
As she should.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I can't picture it. His Highness in there, sleeping in a cramped tour bus with your bandmates for 7 months.
I'm not going on tour.
You won't have to. Why not? Because I'm not gonna go back. Did you even see this? I almost cried. That's you on the cover of Rolling Stone. No, it's not.
Who is it?
I've duplicated myself since then. That was the other me. You think she'd? I don't think she'd seen it. Because now she's looking at it like, wow.
Come on. Damn. Billy said talent like Daisy's is wasted on someone like Daisy.
I can't wait to marry you.
Such an absolutely random storyline that I did
Yeah.
not expect. Do you think this guy survives this episode, like past this episode?
Define survives.
Is in the show.
No. Ooh. Eh.
You love street food.
Yeah, but I saw it. It didn't look like great watermelon. I'll be real. I love street food. Put me in front of a couple of vendors. I'm in paradise.
Already know this monster. Avoiding him at all costs.
Okay, so she's around his peers,
Family.
friends. She's gonna learn some bad things. He actually has a wife back in Ireland and in Rome.
What do you write about?
Everything. Love, madness. Mostly love and madness.
Why'd you stop publishing?
I just say no to the money man. But still, I write every day.
How do people read it?
Come to our house.
He's not worried about showing it to everybody.
Never let other people tell you whether your work has value, because then they own you.
Good advice.
It's more pure.
He loves that. Like, see, Simone? I don't have to go back and perform for people. This is totally her vibe, though, I
Yeah,
feel like. She's just such a
100%.
free spirit.
I've never seen Nikki so happy.
Oh, get the dog off the table.
That's what I said. Nikki's parents died in a car crash a few years ago. And for a long time he was quite closed off. But now with you, I think that he's finally living again.
Wow, that is so tragic and very deep.
Oh, I feel bad for this guy. I thought he was going to be a weirdo. He's cool.
Hey, can I tell you something?
I love you.
I'm in love with you.
Hell yeah.
Come on, Simone.
Stay back.
I was sad for a long time afterwards. But at some point my sadness became a choice. I look at you and the rest just disappears.
Why is he the goat?
Yeah, why is he just such a good and genuine man?
It's like the Buddhists say.
Why does he sound like Andrew Scott?
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional.
In what?
Fleabag.
I'm not hearing it.
It's because they're both Irish, that's why.
I thought I found my soulmate once. Francesca. We were very alike. I think it's easy to confuse a soulmate with a mirror.
Dude, this guy's deep. Ugh.
Maybe he was a mirror.
Was Billy a mirror to her? Were they the same?
This connection you had, it's gone, right?
No. No, sir.
Good answer.
Last time we spoke, it sounded like you were in the middle of getting your heart broken. Oh, that feels like a lifetime ago now. But it wasn't. It was a month ago.
Yeah, not a lot of time has passed.
Ooh.
Under the veil. Congrats, Daisy. Found a good guy. Such a beautiful place. I wouldn't want to leave either.
A lot of dumb things in my life.
That was not one of them.
Really dumb. Things that I'll regret until the day I die. But I don't regret that day.
What happened with him? Don't break that man's heart.
What is that smile?
I love you too.
Look at these two. No shit.
Definitely the healthiest and best couple in this show so far. by a good margin, I'd say.
Crazy would be staying here forever, not going on tour with the band she took to #1.
Nobody tells Daisy what to do.
Well, you're her husband now. You can talk some sense into her.
Imagine the band when she comes back with a husband.
Just an entire
Irish husband.
full ass husband.
What do you say? We drop some acid
Yes.
and we swim out to those rocks?
I don't know if that's...
Whoa.
Sounds great.
Good, okay.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, that was a bit of a wild decision.
Transition.
Yeah, where did this side of you come from?
What if he drowns?
Oh my god, what if he drowns?
I don't think Simone's having any fun.
Of course
He didn't.
He didn't drown. He didn't drown.
I don't think she approves of me at all.
I don't think that's it. I think she's
No.
just doesn't know you very
It's
well.
nothing personal. She just wants you all to herself. She's in love with you.
I don't.
You've lost me here, man.
The way she looks at you, the way she follows you around. I mean, she flew halfway around the world at the drop of a hat because you asked her to.
Yeah, and I would do the same thing for her if she had wrote
It's
me.
not her fault. I'm not blaming her. I mean, who wouldn't be in love with you?
What the fuck?
Nikki? I don't think Simone's in love with her, but maybe
Oh, not at all.
maybe we're wrong.
I think Simone loves her,
Yeah.
not in love with her. I think he was just gaslighting the shit out of Daisy.
We could have breakfast, go for one last swim.
I have a better idea. You stay for 1 more week.
She's gotta go work.
You don't have to do anything.
I do.
She has obligations.
I have shows booked.
Well, you used to be fun. I don't know what.
Come on, Daisy.
Some of us have to work, Daisy. Some of us have to work our damn asses off to get even half the breaks you've gotten.
Oh,
shit.
That little seed he planted's turning them against each other.
I'm not going back. You have to. You have a #1 single. You haven't. I don't care, girl. I don't care about any of it. Yes, you do. You're just too fucking scared of Billy dying.
Oh, shit. What?
Whoa.
Come on. You can't really believe that. That's crazy.
Simone,
I think you just really hurt her
I'm
feelings.
trying to.
It's such an insane theory. Like, that's your best friend.
I do love you, Daisy. And I'll tell you what love is, because you clearly have no fucking clues.
Love is flying across the world.
Yeah.
Even when you don't want to hear it. I love you, Daisy, so I'll tell you the truth. You're a real selfish bitch.
God damn, Simone. She did not pull her punches there.
This need to connect. Is it true? Daisy, then maybe she's right. Maybe you should go back.
Bro, make up your mind. Do I like you or
This
no?
guy's weird.
I can't get.
I've never seen someone more in the middle.
It's like has different personality. Like, where's the guy who's like, you want to go get take acid and swim the rocks? Now he's like, maybe you should listen to your friend. What?
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever again.
Oh, he's coming.
Nikki versus Billy boxing match.
This is gonna be such a crazy introduction.
This is Nikki, and he's playing bass from now on.
He's my husband. Eddie's like, I lost my job.
Camilla, where you at? Let's run it back.
Oh,
I'll take care of Julia.
probably would.
Daisy. Is this you?
Sure is, yeah.
I guess we're about to find out.
Well, that was all Daisy and Simone this episode. I mean, I was really happy to see Simone back because her story has been interesting, and I was very curious about what she had been up to in New York, and man, was she killing it. I mean, her and Bernie together are a dynamic duo. Like, they have just been killing it in these clubs in New York, and Simone's been making these really good songs, but she's been saying like she wants to do more than that. She wants to like make an album, so I could definitely see her doing that in the future, and I think she is going to. It was interesting watching an episode of this without the Six. Like, no one from the Six was in this episode. It was all Daisy and Simone. Definitely a very different vibe, but still a good episode. It was pretty cool seeing Daisy in Greece, honestly. Just like wild location transition. Started out in Pittsburgh, we're in Greece now. So, but yeah, it was also a very confusing episode at the same time. Not literally, just like lots of confusion going on with Daisy. And I feel like I don't want to say she's lying to herself, but I kind of think that she's lying to herself. Oh, in a way, like by saying that she's happy here and this is all she'll need. Simone's right. Like, she has a desire to perform and make things for people. Like, I think she's hitting the nail on the head there. And I don't know if Daisy just doesn't want to accept that, but I feel like Nikki convinced her to come back and do this. I don't know how well it's gonna go at first, but Nikki is such a confusing character. That's probably what I was most confused about this episode, was just him. Like, he went from being this cool guy to a weird guy, and now he's cool again, but he could get weird again. I don't know, man. He's an oddball. The jury's still out on him, but excited to see just like the band reaction to Daisy showing up with an entire husband with her.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is like the addition of him.
And she just bailed on them for a month.
Yeah, so they're gonna be pissed. Obviously, they have a #1 single, but I'm sure it's, they could probably work around it, but it'll always be there. It's just one of those things. There's just so much things that are gonna add up over time, but I don't know if I see them ever getting back to that chemistry they had, specifically Billy and Daisy, when they were writing together and coming and giggling, because that was like kind of romantic. We figured out, and I think maybe with her husband, like, I don't think, at least from what he'll be able to witness, I don't think he'll put out with anything with Billy, especially knowing what he knows that she had a connection with him. I think I don't know if he knows it was with Billy, just that she had a connection before. He might know it's Billy, I don't know, but yeah. And then I'm wondering, like, is she still with that guy today? Maybe, I don't know. I think there's a chance, but also with Daisy, she's just so like
unpredictable,
go where the wind takes her type thing, so she's liable to just drop him at, like, I don't know, at any point. I think at least she's back home now and they can go on tour, but I think it's gonna be one of those things where everything looks good from the outside looking in, but in reality there's so much drama and bickering going on that they're only gonna be able to last like one more. I think they break up in like what, 77, 78, so we're like a year or two away. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where it's just so bad on the inside, and whatever happens on that final performance, I don't know what that could be, but it's their last one, so it's all leading up to that. But I'm excited to see them go on tour, honestly. It's gonna be really like refreshing seeing them performing in front of just huge crowds.
They're gonna be
all
in
their songs. Full album out, everyone knows the words, #1 single, very cool, a lot of money, so that's gonna be fun. All right, guys, that is it though for this episode. If you guys have been enjoying the Daisy Jones and the Six reactions, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We have our Patreon, our Discord, our second channel, A-Talk, all of our social medias, and the address to our PO box. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for Daisy Jones and the Six, episode 8. Peace out.